Hello, Maybelline. Just on my way to pick up Dave from club. They says on the news it's been the longest prolonged heat wave in several years. Record-breaking temperatures. They think several hundred people have died of it already. They expect their number to be well over 1,000 by the time the heat wave's over. When I wasn't too bad dropping them off, but when I went to pick her up, it's like the hottest part of the day. The hottest it's been all year. It's probably the hottest on record. When I went down here, there's this other road I went down, obviously a different direction. And there was one of those fast response paramedics, you know, the type of a car. And he was treating some young woman in her, I'd say, mid-20s, and she was overweight. And I was wondering, she was sat upright on the floor, and I was wondering if she had collapsed, you know, because of the heat. When I went there, you know, it's that burning feeling in the car, you know, it's so hot it burns like your nostrils when you breathe. And the light was so much light, it was hurting my eyes, making my eyes go funny. And I'd not long eaten when I had to pick up Mum. And they called to say, come and get her. And then when I took the wheelchair out of the back of this car, pushed it, out to park, further away than I'd have liked. And literally, I can't go in lift, so I put the wheelchair in the lift and rushed up the stairs. And I think, because I'd just eaten and because it was hot, it made my heart race a little bit. That wouldn't have been so bad, but because you can't take, a deep breath in of fresh air. Go on. Because you can't take in a deep breath of air, it's like you can't, get control of it. So I had this horrible panic attack, heart racing, then skipping beats. This horrible place in my mind. It's so hot you just can't breathe in the damn place. And you've seen, a big lot of that corridors I have to walk down to get Mum. And then she's just waiting there for the pharmacy to bring her eye drops. And then this whole time I'm in this just weird place, like I said, racing heart, you can't breathe, you're panicking, just really miserable, scared obviously, lots of fear, just very surreal. I think it was a mixture, of my weight, the panic attacks, the food I've eaten, the fact that it was so hot and no air. It was just sort of like this perfect storm. Even after like an hour, my hands were still trembling. But we finally got home, and but on the way back, down these long bloody corridors and in the heat again, I'm pushing Mum, and as you know, she's not light. But when I got to the car, I had a sip of water, and I puked it back up into my own mouth. And I got home, I had diarrhea. Nice, huh? But I got into the shower and I cooled down quite a bit. And then I laid on the bed for a few hours with the fan. But it didn't take me too long when I got home to start feeling better. So I guess that's something, I suppose. Like I said, I just think it was like a bit of a perfect storm. So yeah, shit day. We gotta go back tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a warm day tomorrow, but we're going in the morning. Because this morning I do think it's gonna be a lot cooler. So yeah. But doing well, didn't let it keep me stuck in. Back out now a few hours later, going to get Dave, and we'll take Mum again tomorrow down to the hospital. The book I showed in the previous video wasn't the one Dave got me, that's one I got myself. The one Dave got me was called War God. Yeah, the one Dave got me was about this, when the Spanish went over and invaded part of, Americas and stuff. And how, there wasn't many of them, a few ships full against hundreds of thousands in some cases. But how they're able to dominate and how their cavalry, man with a horse sort of looked like a god to them, a mixture of animal and man. Now they'd be all shiny with their armour, and these Aztecs, thought they were going against gods and stuff like that, and they'd also bring, a lot of disease with them deliberately. Remember, give people blankets with diseases on them, and loads of them would die. But it basically said in the first few decades they were there, the population went from something like 30 million down to 1 million. And you think today the people of these countries speak Spanish, and their main religion over there is the Catholic one, so it shows what a massive impression which they made on them. Of course there's more to it than that, that's just the gist of it. I can open the windows again now. It's too hot. I'll just keep the camera rolling when I pick up Dave, but use this opportunity to say my love. Yeah, when I get back, I just want to lie back on the bed with the fan and try and get some sleep, and maybe listen to that Coast to Coast AM. And I thought this way at least I could tell you what was going on. I'll send you a voice message. Obviously Mum's home. She had a shit time of it too, but me, natter on about myself. But at least she's home, innit? I also think me feeling unwell is because we've had this heat wave now for a couple of weeks, so it's not just like having one hot day, it's 2 weeks of having the stuffing kicked out of me, and then this. I think the worst of the heat wave, right, is gonna last for about a week, and then I think it drops to the late teens, early 20s in the degrees, but be more manageable, won't it? Bring on the rain and sun. No, not bring on the sun. Bring on the snow. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Yeah. You keeping nice and hydrated? How you feeling?
Good, you?
That's alright. Oh yeah, Nance, when Mum told you about my funny turn.
Yeah. How you feeling now?
I've been better since I got in.
No, mate, like one coming back out with me. How do you feel?
Alright.
It's because you haven't been taking your medicine, or?
No, I took the medicine. I think it's because of my weight. Because I'd just eaten the heat. The couple of weeks we spent in the heat thing, my panic attacks. And it being nowhere in the hospital, being so hot. think it was like a bit like a perfect storm.
Good to see.
Now, where the average person swallows a litre and a half of snot each day.
Nice. Well, that was a useless fact, but here's another useless fact. The first building ever built that you could reach terminal velocity is the Empire State Building. And if you go to Dubai, you go to the top, the tallest building in Dubai. You go to the top.
I think you watch a sunset, and then when you get to the bottom, you can watch a sunset again.
Yeah.
That fireball in front, not the moon.
Slow down, slow down.
No, don't shout stuff.
What am I going to? I'm just going to watch it run. Just put my phone.
I've just saw you been a shout abuse.
No. Why do I shout abuse it? His beautiful ass.
Would you rather have this heat or snow?
Yes, heat. I know it sounds weird, but snow's dangerous to walk in. And I like going out sun over the heat. Sun over the snow, sorry.
Crazy. I like it to tip down with rain and thunder and lightning so it can match my mood. Do you know why they have gates on there?
Great purpose to stop them?
No, it's because people are dying to get in. They're quiet in there, isn't they? It's our future home.
I doubt if I'm ever rich enough to having my corpse shine to the sun. The guy in Blockbuster said, I remember you placing the pre-order and getting the PS3.
Bloody hell, he's been there a while then.
Yeah.
How much will the PS4 cost me?
360, 50, something
That's
like
not
that.
so bad.
But whatever the actual price is, it's minus £20 from the pre-order that we got.
And come on. What is the date it comes out?
Don't know. It's this year.
I know it's this year.
But do you know its processing speeds is 8 gigabyte. So its speed it loads at is 8 gigabytes a second or some shit like that.
What's the PS3's gigabyte?
I'm not sure its loading speed.
I've had that a lot recently where seagulls slow me down when I'm driving.
Maybe they slow you down to protect your life somehow. Like I don't know, they put like a door stop in your way sort of thing, so you don't like go so far ahead and get an accident or something like that. Part of your destiny, innit? Something slows you down, but aids you in the future, sort of thing.
Or
Butterfly effect.
letting me know that they're there in some way.
Smell the food then.
Hey, I think that Wally behind us is hooping all the attractive women.
Don't know. Max is gay and he's beeping all the gays.
He's beeping us then.
We're not gay.
You don't know that. You might think you're gay in that Kermit the Frog t-shirt. You do copy John Cena too much with your fucking fruity fucking box. You can't deny it with a colour t-shirt.
He's never worn green. Not to my knowledge in the ring anyway. There's this pair of goggles they have, basically teaches the effects of being drunk. And I was wearing them for a few minutes, like walking around as well, mental.
Was it good?
Just disorientates you, like your foot paths are like out of place sort of thing, and like your depth of perception is gone.
That thing up there, that's something. See it?
Not really, because I can't stretch my neck that forward. Someone had a bad experience in the thing today then?
Yeah, she didn't feel too great. I say I she tell you about gas in the eye. When she blinks, she farts.
That's mean.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I have no idea where I put my sunglasses.
Well, you had them with you just now. We looked on the top of your head.
Nope. No.
He actually made you look pretty cool then. She needs to have her glasses checked, but she didn't see it kind of fucking car.
I found them. Right beside me. If I had to pass it back to you, I'd have pulled his walking stick away from him.
Take that, Magneto.
Pee-pee from a bunghole.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Say it's not Kermit the
What?
Say it's not the Kermit the Frog t-shirt.
It's not Kermit the Frog t-shirt.
It's a John Cena one.
It's not John Cena.
He loves John Cena. You'd only ever see Dave wearing John Cena colours.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna do a like by like. Okay, bye.